Sometimes I catch glimpses of her in old photos. A girl with such bright, unwavering hope in her eyes. I remember feeling like anything was possible, that I was on a trajectory towards something big, something good asterisk. Now, looking in the mirror, I barely recognize her. It's not just the lines around my eyes or the gray hairs creeping in. It's the absence of that spark. For years, I chased a phantom. A perfectly sculpted career, a flawless relationship, a life brimming with effortless success. I measured myself against her, that girl in the photos, and the gap felt like a chasm. Each missed opportunity, every stumble, every perceived failure chipped away at her. And with each chip, a part of me mourned. Not just the loss of a moment, but the loss of a future I'd meticulously planned. I built this elaborate framework for my life, brick by brick, expectation by expectation. And every time I deviated from the blueprint, a little voice would whisper, "See, you're not going to make it, you're falling short." It's a cruel comfort, this feeling of inadequacy. It's a narrative I'm intimately familiar with. I tried to outrun it, worked longer hours, pushed harder, pretended to be fine. I crammed my life with noise and distractions, anything to drown out the quiet disappointment that settled in my bones. But the silence always returned, a relentless echo of what could have been. People talk about dreams, about ambition. But what happens when the dream starts to feel like a prison? When the ambition becomes a constant source of self-criticism? I built this life, this persona, thinking it would bring me happiness. But all it brought was a deeper sense of loss. The loss of the girl who believed in the future I was supposed to have. I remember thinking, by now I'll have this. A house, a family, a certain level of accomplishment. And staring at my reality, the contrast felt less like a gentle nudge and more like a betrayal. It's strange, isn't it? How easily you can internalize the expectations of others and then blame yourself when you don't meet them. It's not that I'm unhappy, it's that I'm grieving. Grieving the life I envisioned, the version of myself I thought I'd become. I'm mourning a future that no longer exists. And that's a hard thing to admit, even to myself. I used to see my mistakes as proof of my failure. Now, I'm starting to see them as adjustments. Detours on a road I didn't realize I was in control of. I'm learning to forgive the girl who tried so hard to be perfect, to understand that her efforts, however well-intentioned, were ultimately limiting. There are moments, fleeting and fragile, where I glimpse a different kind of hope. A hope not tied to achievements or external validation, but rooted in acceptance. It's the quiet satisfaction of a good book, the warmth of sunlight on my skin, the simple act of showing up for myself even when I don't feel like it. Those moments don't erase the past, but they offer a glimpse of what might be. I'm not trying to erase the girl in the photos. She was important. She taught me resilience, ambition, a desire to be better. But I'm learning to honor her memory by letting go of the rigid expectations she carried. I don't know what the future holds. I don't know if I'll ever fully reconcile the girl I was with the woman I am. But I do know that mourning the version of myself I thought I'd be isn't about giving up. It's about creating space for something new, something real, something that finally feels like me. It's about acknowledging the loss and then choosing to build a life not based on what I thought I should be, but on who I am, right here, right now. And maybe, just maybe, that's enough.